Hello, it's Jonius here. So Mercenaries has been out for about a week now. Today is technically day 8. And I wanted to show you my collection from a free-to-play perspective. Because the only gold I've spent on Mercenaries is 900 gold to upgrade all the buildings. And then on day 6, I bought 5 packs of gold, so that's 500 gold. Besides that, all the rest you see here is earned within the game. So let's go through the collection and I'll show you. For rares, of course, you'll easily get all the rares from all the free packs that you'll open from completing the story tasks. And I've got Carol to task 18, which means that's the extra 3 packs. I've also gotten 2 packs from watching Twitch streams. And that's pretty much like, I'd say, I don't know, what is that, like 18 packs in total. So yeah, we've gotten Carol Max because we've been grinding the Air Elemental bounty. That gives us a lot of Carol coins. And then Cornelius, pretty much like 2 abilities at level 5 now. And then a bunch of these other ones we didn't really level as much, but like Waymaster Samuro, similar thing, 2 abilities at level 5. Equipment leveled up. Rakara coins, pretty much the same thing. They have lots of coins for these mercenaries that we haven't played with yet. And let's have a look at epics, epic collection, because it requires 300 epic coins to craft it outright. So we have Manaroth and Varian. They're about like halfway there. We need like another 100 or so coins. These 3 we can craft outright. We've gotten enough of these coins by just playing and doing enough bounties. Warmaster Boon is almost there as well. Like, for the casters, Antonias is a little bit harder to get, or I've not been farming as much with his particular bounty, but like you can get Natalie Celine already, or Brightwing. We've been getting actually a lot of Brightwing coins because we've been playing Heroic Emperor Thorson, and she's one of the targeted coin drops there. So that, speaking of Emperor Thorson, he also drops Diablo coins. So that's where we go to the legendaries. So let's look at the legendary progress after a week. How close are we to even getting these unlocked? Because it's really unlikely you get these from a pack. Literally, I have been getting rare portraits from the last few packs, so it's like it's not even that good to get legendaries from packs. As you can see, Alexstrasza, Garrosh, Malfurion, Ragnaros, they're all around 300 coin mark. So we're getting there, like 500 coins to craft this. Lich King, Thrall 416 coins. We didn't even farm for Thrall, specifically. This is where Diablo coins. We had the least Diablo coins. It was like at 85, only like 1 or 2 days ago. And I was trying so many hours trying to do Heroic Emperor Thorson, because Heroic gives you better coin drops than normal. Failing a lot, but eventually getting some successes with a strategy. With basically a free-to-play roster. Your starter mercs, but you've got Guff and Brucan. Like, these are all rare mercs, right? So you're guaranteed to get these. If you don't have them, well, as I said, just do more of the story and mercenary tasks, and you'll get packs without spending gold. So the main thing here is that you can see, well, okay, Diablo, Illidan's got the least amount, but I'm not really focused on farming for him. Sylvanas also seems pretty hard to get. Those 2 being pre-order legendaries, but you can still get it. And Lich King I have a lot of. And then Rexxar, like 200. But look at these ones. So we've been farming a bit of Gul'dan coins with Corrupted Ancient Heroic. Been figuring out a pretty good strategy. There's actually a couple of sub-strategies that I figured out with my party that you can use to farm him. Mostly with Saurfang, so Saurfang is an epic. I just happened to open him in one of my early 8 packs. So if you don't have him, you might need to find a different strategy. But the good thing is that you're not reliant on just the one strategy that I bring up. Maybe you can find your own strategy. And then Anduin, you're gonna farm Anduin coins at some point, because his bounty, the Lord Bane Holotooth or whatever it is called, is actually pretty simple. You just put a bunch of casters, and they're basically all protectors, so they just die to 2 times damage. And then Ufa and Jaina, we actually didn't have very many Jaina coins, but then we started getting them randomly in just completing the heroic bounties. So that's starting to catch up. And Ufa as well, getting a bunch of Ufa coins in those bounties. So overall, you can see, I expect if I play another whole week of just playing a lot and not doing videos like these, I will have enough to craft nearly all the legendaries outright, like 500 coins. And then it'll be a matter of completing the story tasks so that you can get their coins, get even more of their coins, guaranteed. As an example for legendary that I did open and how progressed they are, Lord Jaraxxus. Yeah, I have like, 2 abilities at level 3. This is at level 2. That's not too bad. It's definitely workable. I wouldn't be too confident putting a leveled up character like this in PvP, but I could definitely use it in PvE and have fun with the comps that way. And that is the important thing. So I think in that sense, this is very achievable. And the PvP thing, stick to your starter mercs that you have mostly. Branch out like 1 or 2. For example, I have like Rikara, and actually Rikara's a starter merc. What am I saying? Branch out 1 or 2. For example, I had like Brukan pretty much leveling up. And yeah, like you don't have to go too ham in PvP. Like for me, like I'm at 5,300. It's not like I've been really focusing on PvP, but I haven't been neglecting it either. I've been getting the daily wins. And like that's a comfortable thing where you want to be at. And then you basically focus on your PvE heroics. Like if you just want to do easy stuff, do the air elemental bounties to get your tasks, and then complete the tasks in like your harder bounties while you're also grinding for those legendary coins. So like at some point I will want to do a Hune and see if I can do that heroic. I have not tried it heroic yet. Because they can drop Jaraxxus and Saurfang coins. Maybe I want Saurfang coins. Well, maybe mainly Jaraxxus coins, but like that's an example there. Like maybe I also want to go for Thrall coins. So then I would do some Ursula Windfury and try and get Thrall unlocked, which I'm pretty close to. So there's my progress there. You can see it's fairly achievable. And it just feels like good progression along the way. Just keep to it, and if it's too difficult, oh yeah, let me know if you want a guide for like Heroic Emperor Thorsen or Corrupted Ancient. Those two are the ones I've done the most. Especially just because the reason is to get those legendary coins. And they are so difficult. Yeah, I will put out a guide if people want it. So let me know in the comments, have you been finding mercenaries? Have you been enjoying it? What mercs have been running? Do you find that you're able to get to the mercs that you want to play eventually, or is it too much of a grind? Yeah, basically stuff like that. And yeah, here's to the free-to-play experience for mercs, which I think overall is there's a lot of consideration put into it. You definitely need to be grinding some stuff, but that's part of the fun. Just yeah, if you get bored of just doing air elemental all the time, just switch it up. This is basically what I do. I switch up to the harder bounties, and then when I want to AFK more, I'll just do the easier ones, complete these tasks. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, the discussion, or just the ideas I talked about, go ahead and leave a like.
and maybe you can subscribe so you know when I release videos like this in the future.